Alright. Okay. We're making burgers.
We're making buns.
Well, we're gonna make burgers out of the bun. Shut up. We put the warm water.
Warm. You suddenly learned or forgot how to talk.
Where's the recipe? There it is. Okay, just give me a second. The yeast. My pretties. Well, actually, yeah, okay. Yeast.
Swim, my precious.
My precious. Well, we haven't fed it yet, so when we... And then the oil and the sugar.
No, you've got to stir it.
I'm gonna need to stir it.
Well, it says on the recipe.
Look at me, I have to get a fork now. Well, it could have been a spoon, but I got a fork.
Like, what does step 1 say, honestly?
It says dissolve yeast in water. Alright, doesn't say stir. Now look at them, they're not precious anymore, they're sad. Look at what you've done.
You've been sad many times, and I still consider
now there's
you
yeast all over my
precious.
fork. It won't come off.
Fine, just freaking do it then.
That's the best that's happening there. And then it's good enough. And then the oil. Don't worry, I'm going to be editing in how much after.
Yeah.
So we don't have to tell them. And then the sugar. Feed. Ooh, look at them, they get all excited.
I honestly thought, though, when it said dissolve the yeast, you were supposed to leave it for a while.
Well, it won't do anything if it doesn't have any sugar, though.
True enough.
It needs to eat.
It needs to eat.
This is a lot of sugar.
I know, and
we
cut it down.
Well, they're eating. Oh, they're going on a party.
Maybe that's why we don't have to let it rise, because it's partying.
Maybe. We do got to let it think about it for a bit.
Whoa, look at it go.
The oil's kind of gross, isn't it, with the little boops?
It kind of looks like a little weird animal paw.
With now 5 holes in it.
Well, we're watching yeast activate. That's kind of like watching water boil.
We can stop recording, we can come back when it's activated. Alright. So there's the fucking nasty ass yeast. Like, look at it. Anyway.
Wasn't that a party?
Egg. We have an egg. We have to crack the... it's not my strong suit. Cracking of the eggs. Oh, that's just gross.
Coordination is not your strong suit.
You're not wrong. The salt? Okay. If you think you know what you're doing. Salt. And enough flour to form a soft dough. Well, let's just put some of that in there and then mix her up and see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to put all of this in it because I underestimated. Because we're going to knead in some, you know. This is just nasty. It's all foamy and, oh, gross. It's like when you beat up a egg white and it gets all foamy, except it's gross. Nothing to say to that? You're just giving me an incredulous look. Oh, that egg! Break! We're gonna need more flour. Flour! Yeah, fuck it.
YOLO.
YOLO, exactly. Just like I've been teaching you. Okay, so we're gonna stir for a while, and then it's gonna become a fucking pain in the ass to stir. One day. Yep, it's about when it's starting to become a pain in the ass.
Pretty soon we'll hear her grunt.
Don't make... I'm trying to
if I showed you her
grunting.
face right now, her tongue is stuck out.
Don't. Don't make fun of me.
That's how a professional bread maker does it, folks.
Just stay like that for a second. I have to wash my hands. Okay, this is gonna need more flour. Gonna need to get more flour in the cup so I can do a little frizzly hoogly on the thingy, you know. Ta-da! This is just gonna be...
Drum roll, please.
And then you have the frizzly hoogly, you know. Boop, 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 boop.
The frizzy hoobly.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. That's pretty goopy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Is it supposed to be that goopy?
No, because I put in, it says 3 to 3.5 cups, and I put 3 in here because I'm going to need the rest in.
You needy little kid.
Now, it's all over the spoon, and it's gross and nasty, and you have to touch it because it's just how the world is.
That's why we wash our hands.
I hate it. That's enough. Oh, this is just grody. Oh. Oh, no. It's becoming more of a dough and less of a sticky mess. But it's still stuck all over the, like, look at this. Like, fucking. Oh, it's just fucked.
Well, it says it's supposed to be elastic and...
Yeah, well,
whatever.
I should have put the full amount of flour in it before I fucking
well, that's why they say it on the recipe. Because they expect you to flour the board. They even tell you to. Which means that more flour is what's required.
It's fine. You can mess up with bacon, bread, and cooking.
As long as you don't overknead it.
It says 3 to 5 minutes, and it hasn't been 3 to 5 minutes. And I need to get this flour in it anyways.
Telling time is not your strong suit either.
It's not, but you can tell time. Has it been 3 to 5 minutes?
How would I know?
All right, good job. Well, this looks like a bread. I might have to clean the,
I think you will.
Yeah.
Or it'll end up sticking.
Okay. Do it. Oh, we're recording. Okay, so I don't have a dough cutter, so we have a big fucking knife. I need to get it into 12 pieces. I needed a dough cutter, but I don't have one, so...
What's a dough cutter?
It's a thing that cuts dough. I don't quite know what you expected.
That seems to be cutting dough just fine.
Yeah, but it's a utensil that's made for cutting dough. Obviously. It's so sticky in the middle. It's still not ready. Why is it so sticky? I hate sticky.
It's dough.
I hate it when it's sticky.
It's dough. Oh, by putting flour on the outside, you're only making the outside.
I'm kneading this flour in. That's the whole point of kneading.
I don't need it.
Well, to eat a hamburger, you do need it.
Yeah, you are gonna need it. Okay, this is dough. This is real dough. It's a little sticky, but that's fine.
Do we need
Third
relish or mustard or ketchup?
Oh, fuck if I know if we need relish. We might need relish.
We need relish.
Yeah, put relish on the list. We have ketchup and mustard.
You have a little tiny bit. We got ketchup and mustard.
It's a little sticky, but it's fine. It's supposed to be a little sticky. I can't get the knife out. See, it's fine.
And are these going to be actual hamburger buns?
What other type of buns would they be?
Dinner buns?
No, they're hamburger buns. This is a recipe for hamburger buns.
Could be Kaiser buns.
I don't know what a Kaiser bun is.
This is a recipe for hamburger buns.
Ah, so they will be hamburger buns. How do you put the hamburger in it?
You cut them. I don't know what you're expecting from me.
You made raisin buns. They had raisins in them. So how do you make hamburger buns? How do you get
those
the hamburger?
That weren't raisin buns. They were cinnamon buns with raisins
in them.
You fucking weirdo.
But they had raisins in them.
I mean, yeah, they did have raisins in them.
Yeah. So how do you put the hamburger in those?
You don't. If you're gonna eat a hamburger with a cinnamon bun, you're a fucking weirdo.
Wow.
How do you put the hamburger in a hamburger bun?
Okay, you are sounding like you're full retard at the moment.
Yeah, you're really confusing me.
Yes, I'm meant to be sounding full retard.
Okay, good, because you're doing very well at it.
Yes, pastry, the rolling thing.
What?
You know those, I don't know what they call them. They're like a fucking sheet of plastic Teflon that you can roll flour or dough out on and they don't stick.
So like parchment paper?
No, it's more like a table type thing or top.
Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. Just act like you understand.
It's the only way to make them go away.
It's so sticky. Who did this? Who thought this was okay?
I'm pretty sure those are your hands.
Fuck you. Those don't look really the same size.
No, they don't.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, you got a bunch of different sizes going there.
Mom, I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just do what you can.
I don't know what I'm doing, Mom. Oh, look at, they're not sticky anymore. It's a fucking Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yep, that's what I said.
Christmas in June.
Yep. How?
She's basically telling us to just deal with it.
Yeah. Okay, this one's really big. This is gonna be a problem. Oh my god. How could this happen? This one's really small and this one's really big, so I'm just gonna knead them back together and cut them again. That's my game plan. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at the portioning out. We have the same problem when I roll out cookies too. You're never happy. It's always, why is this one fucking twice the size of the other one? You gotta play bongos.
I see. They like that?
Yeah. Because we're not rising them, you gotta play bongos on them. It's a secret ingredient. You know. Don't give me that long. Okay, these are all approximately the same size. Right?
Sure.
Okay, we have the pan. Slightly greased. Lightly greased. Not slightly, but approximately a circle.
3 inches apart.
We're not gonna be... It's not gonna happen. That's our pan. That's what's happening. So the recipe can suck it. Alright?
It seems to have so far.
You're not wrong. Because this was what we were cooking next, and everyone was like, make a video or I'll fucking kill myself.
Well, they may kill themselves after they watch this video. How do you feel about that?
Not my problem. Not so sure how they're gonna turn out, but we'll find out. Yeah, that's 3 inches apart, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
It's close enough.
Now we get
saran wrap.
Stand for 10 minutes.
Rise. We're letting them rise.
Well, the recipe said rest. I thought stand sounded better, but rise, fine. You want the poor little things to get horny, then okay.
Yeah. How else are we gonna, like, get good hamburger buns? We gotta cover this shit. Fucking, it's not easy. Well, that was just real good.
My daughter's special. A lot of things are not easy for her. But we love her anyway.
How about you shut up? See, I did it that time. You proud of me yet?
I'm always proud of you. Any achievement is just more than I ever thought possible.
Okay, now we let those stand for 10 minutes.
Rest, rise, and stand.
Rest, rise, and stand.
We shall return.
Okay, the oven is at 425 because you probably can't read that. You gotta be safe. You gotta wear the gloves while putting them in. Mom makes fun of me for it, but you gotta. Ta-da! Great. And then we have this timer here. Gotta set it for approximately 8-ish. We'll check it. Our oven cooks a little faster, so those are done. Yay! Alright, buns are on the rack. They look pretty good. My fucking timer didn't go off like it was supposed to, so fuck it.
So my mom had a pan.
Yeah, Mom was like, oh shit, they're done, I need to take them out. And I was like, oh no. Anyways, so those are cooling. That's cool. We'll start working on the hamburgers. Anyways, cook the bacon. That's 3 strips cut in half. Cook the bacon. We need bacon. Alright, we're gonna be making the hamburgers. Here's some ingredients we have. We have cream cheese. That's for the filling. We have Worcestershire. We have Spike. Spike is the star here. If you don't have Spike, get Spike.
You can't make a yellow burger without Spike.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a Canadian thing, but it's hard to find. So, Spike. We have this spicy pepper medley bullshit. I don't really know. We have some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, some ranch, bacon ranch, ooh, mustard, no name brand, well, Western Family brand, and Western Family barbecue sauce. And we have some Dijon mustard, some ketchup, ooh, ketchup. We have another bottle if that's not enough. We have panko. We have cheese. That's for the filling again. We have garlic because garlic. And we have Dillweed. And onion for the filling. And bacon cooking over there. Well, I think it's done cooking. It's also for the filling. So, we're gonna make this. It's the plan. Hey, sweetie, what do you think about hamburgers? Mia?
Baby.
Mia?
Baby.
Meow.
Mia.
Meow. Meow. Mia, what do you think about hamburgers?
Baby. Baby. What's up here? Baby. Baby.
She's ignoring us.
Mia.
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 Oh, she's ignoring me. She has dandelion poops on her butt. She's outside. Good girl. Cut the bacon. Like this. This is the proper way to cut the bacon. Oh man, we're gonna start the filling. She's gonna add the bacon and the cheese. Bacon! Bacon, bacon, bacon! Alright, and that, the onion goes into that. Okay, there you go. So onion. And then she's gonna mash it all together, even though it's not really gonna mash that well without the cream cheese, but she's gonna do it anyway.
Just mixing.
Oh, mixing. She's not mashing it.
Not mashing.
Not mashing, just mixing. With a fork. Fork makes it easier to mash, so that's why we do the fork. Just don't want them to think we're retarded. I mean, we are, but... you know. Oh, and the garlic! That's how you know it's good. If a vampire ate at our house, they'd die immediately. What is that?
Dill.
Dill. Okay, the dill goes in the filling.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. It makes it a little dilly.
And just a little bit of spike
and some
in there
spike,
too.
of course. Spike goes in everything. And the cream cheese will mash it all together into a filling-ish type of... Oh, it's a new cream cheese. Gotta get the... Ooh. Oh, it was a virgin cream cheese until you ruined it.
Okay, well, this gets kind of gruesome. Now's when I moosh it.
Mooshing! This is the mooshing action.
This is what holds it together so it actually decides to stay in the burger when you put it there.
Then you're not putting in enough cream cheese because it never stays in the burger.
Well,
It's true.
yeah.
It always, like, comes out of the burger, Mom. Do you think that's enough cream cheese?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But
But now you need a untouched
yeah, because
utensil.
I made that dirty. So
Yeah,
just,
because you made it dirty.
just don't judge me.
So now we have a knife, a
You're
real
not my
knife.
mom.
Even though that's a dull knife.
You're
it's
not
a real
my mom.
That'd be pretty fucked up if I was.
Yeah, probably.
I don't even think that's possible. Don't fucking...
You're such a dork.
What? What? Do you want to fight? You want to fight me?
Do you want to fight me?
No,
Is
not
the
really.
question yes?
But I thought it'd be polite to ask if you
Good
wanted to fight
answer.
me.
Okay.
You know, it'd just be polite.
Pretty much. There's your filling.
Yep, there's the filling. Doesn't it look delicious? You want to have a filling that you could, like, just eat it without the hamburger and it'd still be okay? Yeah. And that's fucking bacon, onion, cheese. Other cheese. 2 cheese. You spilled some of the onions. It's too late for them.
Man down.
It's too late for them. Anyways, the hamburger. We have to deal with all this shit right here. So, ketchup. We're starting with ketchup. Do you need me to get the other ketchup? There's just ketchup everywhere. Okay, I'll get the other ketchup. Okay, we have the other ketchup. Ketchup. We have no measurements here because just
This is YOLO.
put in how much your heart desires. That's a lot of
And
ketchup.
basically, you grab what you have around.
Yeah, anything you want. That's how we make our meatloaf too.
Any kind of dressing will do, but
Ranch.
You want the creamy dressings, not the oils.
Yeah, you don't want the oil salad dressing. Like, do you think they're that stupid? They might be.
People are not
Dijon.
smart in my experience.
Dijon mustard for the extra, apparently, mustard water.
Mustard waters.
What's in mustard that makes it Dijon?
Dijon uses the whole
Ah, well, here we have
mustard thing.
Yeah, the Dijon mustard for the Dijon. That's why we put that in there for the Dijon. Dijon tastes good. And the Worcestershire. Gotta have some of that. Just a boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. That was kind of sad. A lot of those shakes didn't get shit.
Yep. But see, it's YOLO. It'll taste good regardless.
Barbecue sauce. It's the sound it makes. Oh, and now we're off to the spices. That's the spicy pepper medley bullshit we were talking about. Some of that. Some garlic powder. Just a boop of that. Italian seasoning, because this is an Italian meatball. Don't forget the spike.
This is the prime ingredient.
Spike. Okay, we have to put the spike in until it no longer tastes like meat. I mean, smells. Yeah.
Then you know you got the right amount of spike.
If it still smells like meat, you're wrong. So just put in more spike. And then, of course, I dropped the little cord for the camera. And then we got the panko bread crumbs, apparently.
Crumbs.
I know, that's how you say it, but that's not how I said it.
You're going like to XXX rated here.
The breadcrumbs! How else are we going to keep it together? And now it's just a pile of shit in there.
And the breadcrumbs is what makes it a nice tender burger.
Now you got to touch the meat. That's why she's doing it, not me. I have a problem touching meat. It's so gross. Look at how gross it is. It's meat. And Alright, we have the meatballs. Sorry about the previous recording. I lost battery on this camera, and it's kind of a piece of shit. But everybody knows that. So Mom's going to squeeze them now.
Yeah, basically you form up 2
Oh yeah.
for each burger.
Yeah, these are 4 burgers because you need 1 on each side and the filling in the middle, obviously.
And I'm using just a lid. Anyone can find a lid kind of burger size that they like.
So we're going to squeeze these, and I still don't have very much battery because I can't plug this in and record at the same time. Because
So we'll be back.
Fuck you. So we'll be back to put the filling in. Yeah. Alright, here's the filling. You put it on one side, and then you put the other side on top, and we're gonna show you how to mush it together. Still really low on batteries, so trying to be fast about this. It's a shitty camera. If anyone wants to send me a better one, go ahead.
Wow.
E-begging?
I'm not e-begging.
She's e-begging.
I'm saying that if they want to, you know, I wouldn't say no. I would be like, alright, it's up to you.
You brought it up.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying if they want to. It's up to them. You gotta close those corners of that real good, or else it's gonna juice it. I mean, even if you close them good, it's still gonna juice out when it's cooking. Oh, I'm getting the battery thing again. Okay, well, we're gonna do the rest of those, and then we'll, yeah. Alright, now we have the burgers, and Nigel's going to start the barbecue. So we're going to cover these with some parchment paper and stuff them in the fridge. It'll help them not fall apart more when they're put on the barbecue, kind of, if you put them in the fridge for a while. But the barbecue needs to heat up, so we're going to put them in the fridge. Alright, now we're putting the burgers on the barbecue. It is a bit bright outside, so this camera is not good at what it does. Ah, fuck it, whatever. So how long do these stay on the barbecue for?
Usually about 5 aside.
Oh, 5 minutes aside. I was confused what you meant by 5 aside.
Usually I do it until it's cooked. You can see where it's cooked between the 2 layers, and then you flip it.
Ah. Well, there you go. Alright, flipperoonies. Time to flipperoonies. Yay. Now we're putting the cheese on the burgers. One at a time. Just melt them for a little while. You know, you guys know how to make burgers. That one fell apart, kind of. It's juicing out. One in the back.
Not as bad as like the really overstuffed ones.
Oh, yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah, they do. These ones are just like falling apart a little.
Yeah, it's done real good this time.
Oh, now we're gonna melt them for a little bit, and then we're gonna eat the burgers.
If you want,
well, here,
it's really shitty ketchup.
Here's the proper way to make a hamburger with the ketchup and the mustard and the relish. Mom put some butter on hers, but other than that, she's got it. Nigel doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, but. Now the burger. Oh man.
Better watch out, I'll eat it.
Just fucking use the bread knife, whatever, it's fine.
I'm gonna eat this goddamn thing.
Just cut your burger, Mom, because I don't cut mine. So we gotta see the inside of this boy. Okay, that was good. That was real good. Now there's relish everywhere and
No. That's what happens when you use a bread knife to cut a freaking burger.
ooh, all the cheese on the inside. That's some good shit, guys. That's how you make a burger. We did it. Your cheese is everywhere, Mom.